Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Here I have with me today Steve and Elizabeth Turk, who are wonderful young parishioners. You're young.
Kind of.
And they come to Mass every Sunday. So I want to ask them why they are back in the habit. And they're going to tell us today. Okay, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Father Michael, for having us. So we have 3 teenagers at home, which it's a lot. Can be difficult at times, but it's also important to remember it's really difficult to be a teenager, especially now. There's a lot of messaging and challenges to teenage kids right now about what they should believe. So it's really important for our family, not only that we hear the messages on Sunday at church and can reflect on those as a family, but it's important for our kids to see an entire community of real life people who actually subscribe to those same beliefs. It's not just Steve and I telling them, it's our whole community telling them when it comes time to make decisions what the right thing to do is. Steve?
So, Father Michael talked about the habit. I guess Elizabeth and I got the habit from our Irish mothers, who before the internet, no matter where we were, somehow found church Mass times, on our vacations, when we were away at sporting events, and we were certain to go every week. So we brought that to our families, and it's the one time every week that there's no screens, no phone, no text messagings, no work, and we get a chance to sit, listen to the gospel, and reflect amongst, and especially since COVID's ending, amongst the community. So very important. Especially, with all the things that have gone over the last couple of years, from George Floyd to now the Ukraine situation, it's important to hear the Christian perspective, both from the gospel as well as the priests. And it's also, it's also important to remember that things have been going on since the beginning of time, and understanding how Christians would, look at these things, really important for us, and when we reflect on them as a family.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Elizabeth. 2 other little points for you. Tomorrow, Saturday the 19th, we are going to have our St. Patrick's Day party. And it's going to be a fun one for the whole family. So if you haven't got your reservation, and you're probably still in time, so contact the rectory today, get your check in. It's $20 for adults, $15 for seniors, $10 for children. And we want this to be a family affair and to have a family fun. We haven't had it for so long. Corned beef and cabbage, Irish music, dancers, a lot of fun. Come tomorrow night, starting at 6, dinner at 6:30 sharp. Okay, thank you. And the last announcement is that next week, that's the week of the 27th, Father David is going to be with us. And every year, as you know, we love to see him come and talk to us about Mexico and what's going on. And he's so wonderful in what he says to us. He's going to talk a little bit about the Eucharist too. And so what that means to the poor people down there. And so we're looking forward to him. He's going to preach at all the Masses on Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, he's going to give 2 sessions, the Mass at 8 o'clock in the morning and 7 o'clock in the evening. That's on Monday. And so thank you, and have a wonderful week, and see you next week. Bye-bye.